I was listening to an inspiring message by the Bishop Noel Jones, and his sermon title was "I'm Not Built to Break." And while I'm a preacher by calling, I think that this applies to so many of us in business offering, in the business world. We may go through a rough patch, a rough season, and we think that this season is so much different than any season that we've gone through before. And that this season, while you're driving to work in a Lexus or a Mercedes, is so much trying than that season that you weathered where you went through the same thing and you were driving a car that stopped every 2 miles. You've been through this before. You're not built to break. If you were built to break, you would have broke all the way back at the start of your career. If you were built to break, you never would have climbed as far as you have in the corporate on the corporate ladder. If you were built to break, I think that you would have waved a white flag a long time ago. But because with promotion and with elevation comes more challenges. Each step up the corporate ladder, you have all of a sudden people have you in your purview. You have your competitors that see what you're doing and they're trying to beat you. They're trying to annihilate you. They're trying to push you into the ground. But if you were built to break, the first time you heard a rumor about yourself in the corporate circle that wasn't true, you would have given up a long time ago. You're not built to break. Some of us will have to endure some tough seasons. Some seasons will bring behavior from you that you know is not truly you. Folks, there's seasons where the pressures of the daily work life, the pressures that you may have from home, and now with COVID 19, that's pressures on everybody. Everybody's mind has been taxed. I read a couple of it said that one in it was I think I read one article that said very few know at least one person that has not passed from COVID, and then I heard about the toll of the mental health toll that is taken on so many. But even in this trying season, and I don't care if you're killing the game, even when you're killing the game and your pockets are fat and your credit is tight and your name's on everyone's lips, there comes trying seasons because all of a sudden you become a target. Once you arrive, it's nice to be one of the fold, one of the pack, but when you start to rise higher, that's when attacks come. But folks, you were not built to break. If you were built to break, you would have never come through some of the tough seasons you've been through. Maybe it's been so long for some of us that we forget that we don't remember some of the trying times and the taxing seasons that we've gone through. But folks, my word to you today is that you're not built to break. Yes, you may have had a bad month, but you're not built to break. Yes, budget may be seeming so out of round, but you're not built to break. Yes, you may be even in the season of pay cuts and you see a general erosion of the things that you once called normal in your setting, but you're not built to break. I'm telling you this, and just think in your mind all of the things that you've been through. And now that I'm 50 and some change, I can go back to challenges in the workplace in the 80s, 90s, Y2K, 2010, and now 2020. If I were a lesser man, if I was built to break, I would have lost the game a long time ago. And I believe that you've been through enough stuff in your career, in your offerings, in your ministry, in whatever lane you travel, that if you were built to break, you would have succumbed a long time ago. Hold your head up. Tough seasons come to all. As the late Dr. Robert Schuller said, tough times never last, but tough people do. And I'm telling you, with all the excitement, the zest, the vigor, and the vitality in the world, that you are not built to break. Rest in that. Know that trying seasons come. But if you were the breakable type, you would have done it a long time ago. There was a toy when I was a little boy, and they said that the weevils, they wobble, but they don't fall down. You may fall down sometimes, because even the Bible says that a righteous man falleth 7 times. But be those that'll get back up. You are not built to break. Have an awesome day.